welcome back to the Monday Market Update. I'm your ever faithful host, Vanae Hudson, and today I have with me Crystal McWilliams. She is from the elite team Supreme with Supreme Lending. Very excited to have you here, Crystal.
Thank you
for coming. Just wanted to hit really quick. I don't know if you've heard, if you've ever come out. We do free snow cones, and we're going to do one more event on August the 4th. It's going to be at 2 p.m. at Texas Snow. So come on out, enjoy some snow cones with us. You should come too. It's a good time, unless you have to stand out there all day and hand out the snow cones in the heat, but we'll get over it. We're gonna keep living our lives in this Texas heat. So very excited to have you here. Very excited to talk all the things mortgages and refinancing, and learn all of the things that are really going on.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Yes.
I was very honored, and I'm happy to be here to answer some questions.
Yes.
And I'm definitely going to be there to get snow cones, especially in August.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, bring all the kids.
Oh my god, I have a piece of hair in my eye. Okay, so we were just kind of chatting. You're from this area.
I am. Well, I've live out at Lake Tawakoni.
Okay.
And so I office here in Greenville.
Okay.
Well, I worked in Greenville for years and years before I joined the elite team Supreme.
Okay.
So I'm really very familiar with it, very familiar with the area. I love it.
Yeah. What is it like living on the lake? Like, what do you do?
Well, I mean, as we were talking about earlier with the jet skis, I got a really good tan going on right now. I'm a boy mom, so we just been spending the entire summer social distancing on our jet skis. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's so fun.
So fun. I really want a jet ski.
Do you go on the water a lot, or?
We don't go a lot. We okay, there we go. We're trying to go. We have a boat. We share it with my brother-in-law, so it's kind of like we have the boat this weekend. But yeah, we've got two little girls. We like to take them out, and
You should come out with us sometime for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't make offers you don't plan on
I know.
keeping, because I will take you up on it. Okay, so you've been in Greenville, and there's an office in Greenville, and you were talking to me about there's a new addition to the office in Greenville. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely. So we have been in that office for a little over a year now in Greenville. It's on Stonewall Street. And very, very excited to recently have a huge mortgage lending, infamous mortgage lending mogul, Jackie Murley. And most people here in Greenville know Jackie Murley has joined the Elite Team Supreme out of our Greenville office. Very, very excited. And so hopefully she'll come on the show with us in the near future as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we'd love to have her. She's already said she wants to come and talk to you a little bit about her background.
So fun. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that you're making plans to come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yay. Okay, so there's so many things going on with Supreme Lending, the elite team. You have a new location?
Yeah, in Rockwall.
Rockwall.
Yeah, so we've had a location, just kind of speaking East Texas, because we're all over, our elite team Supreme group is all over Northeast Texas.
Okay.
But we started with Sulphur Springs, and then we've got Greenville, and now we have a Rockwall location. So Angela Meineke is in our Rockwall location, right off Ridge Road. Very excited about that. It's just all about the growth, kind of keeping up with everyone's talking about the low interest rates. Well, how are we keeping up with that? Well, it's talking about growth on the top side, and then on our support side as well. And so you just have to keep up with the market. So it's not just about, hey, low interest rates. It's what are you doing to compensate for that, to still provide good quality service.
So what is Supreme Lending doing that's different, like on that front?
Yeah. Well, number one, when things started to change, we didn't have to worry about that too much because, Scott Everett owns Supreme Lending and a lot of other, industry businesses. So he's very, very smart and very well organized when it comes to stability. So very, very strong company financially. So we really didn't have too much of a curve to worry about, right?
Okay.
Just kind of hit it strong, hit it head on, don't disappear, and get through it, right? Because things are going to change, the boat's going to rock, things are going to go up, but they're going to come down.
Right.
And so that's what we've been seeing. We've been seeing the crash, the interest rates, the refinances in the 2%, the purchases. I've got a 15-year refinancing in 2%. That's actually closing today. And so hopefully I can make it out there later today. Actually with At Home Texas, Kylene Skinner. I've got a closing today with her.
Sweet.
She's amazing. So Elite Team Supreme is very different because we're prepared financially to support the change. We're not going to go out of business.
Okay. So that's kind of yours structured different than most mortgage companies. How is that? I still don't like understand that quite.
Well, so when we talk about the influx of all of the mortgages right now and the refinances and everyone taking advantage of these really, really low interest rates, you got to look at the timing, right? So how are we able to do that? Well, all of our, processors and underwriters and everything are all in-house. We're not outsourcing any of that. Our appraisal management company that we use, we're affiliated with our own appraisal management company. So we get a really, really great low flat rate for our clients to pay for that appraisal, but we're getting quality appraisers.
Yes.
So you're not having to go back and question, what is this appraisal? Why is this? Now we have to go back and re-examine this. I mean, we've got the best of the best working for the best to produce the best.
I love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. Okay, so you kind of spoke slightly about refinancing. And so you're doing a lot of that at super low interest rates right now, right?
It is. And those are all comparable. So it really depends on the profile of the client. So we always want to say, well, what's the best financial program for you to put you in?
Right.
When we look at a lot of things, we look at, let's start now by discussing preparing your credit, preparing your income. Are we looking at being self-employed? Are we W-2 employed? How do we boost that credit score just a few extra points to save you so much money on this end? Right?
Right.
Down payments, there's myths of putting 20% down. A lot of people don't do that.
Right.
So if we're looking at low down payments, the lowest possible scores, what is the most financially advantageous purchase or refinance for you? How much money are you really going to save? Right? What's best for the client?
Right. Okay, I love that. And that's kind of something I've talked with my buyers about, because they're like, we're not out of our lease until December. When should we start looking? And I'm like, you should start talking to a loan officer now to see like where you are. Because even whenever you give them a pre-approval, that's good for 90 days.
So we pull the credit, and the credit is good for 120 days to close.
Okay.
We will not have to pull it again as long as you close within 120 days. Okay, so that's a long time.
Yeah.
However, reason we pull it is to get you, even though you could do it now based on everything, we want to make that purchase even more strong.
Yes.
So let's look at, we don't have to worry if it's going to expire in 120 days because we're looking at making it better. Right? The whole goal is getting that support at no cost to you, not just like, how much money do you have down? Sure, let me put you in a loan, right? No, we really want to take the legacy of you purchasing a home at heart and make sure it's a stepping stone to something even greater.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Awesome. Well, that was great. I love that little chat. We are actually going to head over to hear a word from our sponsors.
At Money Law Firm, we are dedicated and focused on being professional, personal, and proactive.
In the title business, there's a lot of paperwork, but when you walk in the door, you don't see that. You see clean, clear walls, you see very straight lines.
Everyone here is like family.
They have a great team of people. The communication is great. I send as much business as I possibly can down here because they take such great care of us.
Welcome back. We're going to get right into it, see what's happening in Hunt County this week. This week we had 39 homes listed, 24 sold, and 15 are pending. I always like to mention pending means they are on the way to the closing table, so we should see those in the next couple of weeks. Active homes here, we have 251. That is up from the last week, which also puts our total sold in the last 7 days at $5.3 million, almost $2 million more than the week before. So the market is still really good. We always see a little bit of ups and downs and things like that, but we're staying really strong in Hunt County. Average price $224,000, which I think is a really fantastic average price home, especially in Hunt County. Everything's just kind of going up. So we're gonna head right into it, and we're gonna hit this first home in Greenville. This is 10803. Oh my gosh, I should have asked how to say this first. Trafalgar Drive.
Trafalgar.
That is a name and a half. This is listed at $325,000 by our own Lauren Holcomb over at Home Texas Real Estate. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's 2,959 square foot. It is huge. That's so much house. And it has just right at about 1/3 of an acre. This home it's so cute. It has really great curb appeal. I love the front, I love all the trees, and I'm a big fan of the brick because I can German schmear it.
Well, in the master bedroom alone, it says it's 18 by 16.
Yeah, this
Can you
house
imagine?
is huge.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's beautiful.
That's so much room. You can see, it's very cute. I love it. I can already see kind of what I would do. I'm a kind of a bones person. I like to look at the bones of a house, so I can already kind of picture if I had this house, what I would be doing with it. But I do love that little bar where you can sit and eat breakfast. It has the dining area. There's just so much room, so many opportunities, and I love that fireplace. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it looks like they got brand new carpet.
Looks like brand new carpet, and the mantle is such a showpiece.
Yeah, for sure. I can see some shiplap above that. Shiplap everything. Do it. Just a view from the other side, you can see this kitchen. It really has tons of cabinet space.
The tone of the cabinets is just amazing. It's very deep.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And I mean, I know personally, I don't have a lot of cabinet space, so I'm all about that.
Storage.
Yes, to store all of the cooking ware that I don't use. So, this is, I believe this is the dining area, and I love the little nook that they have there where you could put a table up against it and use it as a bench, or you know, even a reading nook. Very cute with the built-ins here on the side too. And the wainscoting, I believe.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that, and I love that it's actually coming back into style. I feel like it went out of style for a while.
All the craftsman stuff is really coming in style.
That, the board and batten, like everything like that. We actually just did that in my own home, so.
Really?
Yes, absolutely love it. There we go. This, I want to say, is probably the master bath, and you can, it's huge. You can see in the mirror that really nice big soaking tub.
The frosted windows, so there's still light but privacy. Love it.
Yes, I love that. That's a big deal for me in a bathroom. If a bathroom, I love bathroom with windows. Like, let's get some windows in
Natural
there.
light. Yes. Put that makeup on.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So that's very exciting. You didn't see on here, this also has a really large pergola in the back. The fireplace is a wood-burning fireplace. So if you are interested, give me a call and I will take you to go see this house, help Lauren get this thing sold. So we're gonna move on to, this is 6912 Jack Finney Boulevard. This is in Greenville, listed at $200,000 by our own Sarah White. I feel like I say her name every week. She is on fire. I mean, listing, selling every week, I'm telling you. This home is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. It's 1,084 square foot, so it's a little guy, but it has a really great lot. It's just right over half an acre, so absolutely wonderful.
I love the trees. They're positioned perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you can see in this picture also, this has a massive shop. You can see it right here on the side of the house.
Okay, that goes with that. Wonderful.
Yes, it has 2 living quarters and this really giant shop.
That's amazing.
The kitchen is very open. I love it. I love the little sitting area to eat breakfast. I know my kids would love to do that.
It's a multi-use area. Yeah, I love that too. Lots of space.
Yes, absolutely adorable. And I can already feel like it doesn't really feel like it's gonna live at 1,000 square foot. It's probably gonna live a little bit bigger since it's so open.
Okay.
Very
cute.
How
cute.
I know.
The rafters.
Yes. That is so fun. And they've done so many things like that, kind of a rustic style. You can see over here that iron, it looks almost like a ladder, to be honest. I don't know if there's a loft there or
if it's
like
shelving.
That. Shelving, yeah.
Or where we need to look because there might be a way to get up there.
Yeah. This, they've listed this as like, she kind of put this would be such a great Airbnb opportunity. Just a little way to make a little extra money. So it's a really great investment that you'd be getting a return on. So very, very pretty backyard. And again,
because the guest quarters that it has is why. So you could also live there and rent or anything. Great investment. You're exactly right.
Yeah. So congrats, Sarah, on listing another home. So we are going to move over to Lone Oak. This is 7550 County Road 3223, listed at $274,500. Yet again, coming from At Home Texas Real Estate, our own Leanne Kearney. This home is 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,344 square foot, and it has a whopping 10 acres.
Yes.
So at that price point in Lone Oak, I think that this is a steal. Absolute steal, especially because this particular home has a brand new HVAC unit, new roof. They installed like a jacuzzi tub in the master bath.
Wow.
So they've done a lot of stuff, especially for that price point.
Modern features, but you still get the pasture.
Yes, I love this light, the help me. The
So the accessories,
roof light.
yeah, it's coming down over the sink area, and it just, so you're getting that focus light. It's beautiful. All the colors, everything's warm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels very inviting, and you can see there's so many windows over the sink, and over here you can see in the dining area.
The whole wall is a window on that backsplash. It's not just a little window. This is very modern, and you also get the wonderful, pasture living.
Yeah,
with the
I
acreage.
absolutely love this. Just another view. You can see that's a beautiful, looks like granite, quartz maybe, countertop. It's beautiful. Don't quote me on that. Look up the listing.
Yeah.
But there's so much counter space. There's so much cabinet space. Again, for being 1,300 square foot, I feel like getting so much.
Everything's new. They did everything new on this place. Look
Yeah,
at it. The floor, from the floors, the counters, the backsplash, all the colors.
Yeah, and this home actually has it has a barn on the property, and it has an in-ground pool.
What?
Yeah, it says it needs a little bit of work on here, but I would put in the work for that amount of that price, and the acreage and everything like that.
Sure.
So,
all day long.
All day. Love it. Okay, this is, that's the last picture there.
What is that space right there?
That is a mother-in-law suite.
What?
Yeah, it says it has a mother-in-law
That's
suite
why
on the
it's 10
property.
acres.
Yeah, it's
Just-
to separate
yeah,
you from your
there
mother-in-law.
you go.
Not that I would ever want to be separated from you, Nancy.
Close enough, but space.
You
Yeah.
can live with me, okay? My mother-in-law suite is my house. So we are going to hit this last active one. This is 213 East 2nd Street in Quinlan, listed at $150,000. 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,457 square foot, and then it has a little over or a little under a quarter of an acre. It's very cute. I like this orange door they have. Very cute. Oh, it says Celeste, but this is Quinlan. Very, very pretty front of the house. I always love kind of like some woodwork going on the front of the home.
This is on 2nd Street, and there is a new highway going in Quinlan to keep all of the traffic off the main business section there. And for 4 bedrooms for $150, do you know how low that mortgage would be? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That would be so good. That would be so, so good. And I love that you know exactly, like where things are.
Yeah.
This is a very cute little kitchen. I love that they've painted the cabinets white. I feel like it opens it up a little bit more. Just gives it a little bit of a brighter feel, especially when you don't have a lot of light coming in from windows or anything like that.
Yes.
So they've done a really good job with that. And then here, a very nice living room. I think it is well taken care of. It looks like it's been well taken care of, and I think it would be an enjoyable place to live. It just looks cozy. Like I want to take a nap on those couches.
Yes.
It just looks like it would be so nice.
Well, it looks large. It doesn't look as small as what you think because of the way they've got it all opened up there, but wonderful.
Yes, I love it. And this also, you're not seeing it on here, but it's got a covered porch and a nice open patio on the back. So you're really getting a steal
Well,
there.
city utilities and things like that. So
absolutely love it. So we're going to hit some of the solds here. This, I know, I always say this, but we talked about this house not too long ago. This is 2409 2nd Street. So cute in Caddo Mills. This home sold over asking. So congratulations to them. Very, very cute. It was on the market for about 72 days. And I can see why it got snatched up so quickly.
Isn't it neat?
It is very cute. It's very unique.
Yes.
Very unique. So love that. Here we have 4658 County Road, 2526 in Royce City. This home sold right at asking, so congratulations to them because it sat on the market for a little while. So it's kind of exciting whenever you can get asking price on a home that it was on the market for that long. But very exciting to see that sold beautiful home, Roy City, with an acre of land. So the front of that home, the windows and the doors.
It's a statement.
It is a statement.
Yeah, that the perfect buyer was just right around the corner.
Yeah. That it just makes my heart pitter patter.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This home is 105 Division Street. This was in Lone Oak. This was on the market just for a little while, and also we're selling over asking price.
Great.
It's a good market. We're
Yeah.
doing so well right now, so that's very, very exciting. And it's a very cute house. It almost looks like it reminds me of the infill homes that we've been talking about, just the way that it's like structured. I don't particularly know anything about this builder or anything, but it was a new construction in 2019. So somebody got a really good deal on this home, and very exciting, especially
Brand new house.
especially in Lone Oak.
Yeah.
So, and then here our last one. This was listed by our own Dea Chamberlain at Home Texas Real Estate, and it was not on the market, or it was on the market for a little while, but it was such a cute house. I got to see this particular home, 1899 Private Road 2536, and it sold very, very close to asking. So you're seeing a lot of that. Like whenever you have an agent and they are pricing your home where it should be, listen to your agents, because they're going to get you over asking price or right at asking, or they're going to do their best to do that. But you got to listen to them.
Saves a lot of time.
It does.
And everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that was the last that we have today. Crystal, thank you so much for coming and talking to me. It's been so fun. I can't wait to have you again.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And as always, we want to thank Derek Price at Celebrate Media Group for having us here in this wonderful studio. We absolutely love it. We love you. And we'll see you next week on Monday Market Update.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.